Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, we'll be looking at conditional statements in Python for like if statement, elif, and else statements. So if this video has been helpful to you, or if this playlist has been helpful to you, like, comment, and share this playlist with someone currently learning Python. So let's get started on the video. Before we start, what are conditional statements in Python? So conditional statements in Python perform different actions that evaluates whether the action is true or false. Let's look at some code examples of this. All right, let's see how conditional statements in Python work. Let's say I have a name variable here. I will be using my name. And I want to print a statement if the name in the variable is correct. So I can say if name is equals Sophia. So now, just so you know, equals in Python is same as is. Sophia prints hello, it's Sophia. Now, if we run this, we should be able to see the statement. Remember? And voila, we're able to see this. But if this name changes, let's say it's a Sam and not Sophia, and you run this, you should not be able to see any print statements. Now, how you can use if, elif, and else statements in a real world project is, let's say you can have an else here that would execute. This is not Sophia. You can have an else statement. This statement should print when this is not true. So since the name variable has changed from Sophia to Sam, we should be able to see, hello, this is not Sophia. So when I do this, you have seen it, hello, this is not Sophia. Then if we change this back to Sophia, and here we change this to Sam. So what you're trying to do here is, the value in the name variable is Sophia, but your statement is checking if the value in that variable is Sam. If it's not Sam, it should print hello, this is Sophia. If it is Sam, it should print hello, this is Sophia. So when you do this, you should see hello, this is Sophia. But just so I don't confuse you, I can change here to I can just do hello, this is Sophia here. So once I run this again, we should be able to see this. Now, if else statement, as I said earlier, it performs different action that evaluates if the condition is true or false. Now, you can still do the same thing on with numbers. Let's say, let me just comment this out. Let's say you want to do an if statement, like if 7 is not equals to if 7 is 8, print yes, else print no. So now, what do you think this would print out? Just giving 3 seconds for you to guess. I'm going to run this again, and I have a strong opinion that this is going to print no. Voila. So this just means that 7 is not 8, or 7 is not equals to 8. If we now change that 8 to 7 and we run this again, it should print yes. So now this is how you can use if else statements in your real world projects. Now let's look at elif. Now elif comes in play when you are trying to meet more than when you are trying to evaluate more than one condition. Let's say you have two variables here, x being 7, y being 10, and you want conditional statements that number one checks if x is less than y, if x is same value as the value in y, and if x is greater than y. First of all, let's just write the conditional for that. So say if x is less than y, print x is less than y. Now elif x is same value as y, print x and y are equal. Then we can still have else print x is greater than y. So now what this conditional statement does is that if x is less than y, it should print x is less than y. If x and y are same value, it should print x and y are equal. But then if none of the conditions are true, it should print x is greater than y. So when we print this, since x being 7 is less than 10, it should print the very first statement. Then if we change here to 10, what this does is it checks if x and y are if x is less than y. Since x is not less than y, it should check the next condition if x and y are equal. And since x and y, since we just changed the value and x and y are the same value, it should print x and y are equal. So when we run this, we should be able to see x and y are equal. If we change this, change the y to 6, and we run this, it does the same process as I stated earlier. It checks if x is less than y, which is not. It checks if x and y are equal, which is not. Then since the first and second conditions are false, then it just prints the last statement, which is x is greater than y. Voila, this is it. And even if you try to do 0 here, it should print x and y are equal. So yeah, this is a great way for you to use conditions in your projects. This may not seem much right now, but understanding how condition works would give you an edge for you to carry out or execute conditions or execute this type of conditions in your projects. So these are conditionals in Python, and I really hope that you were able to understand the code examples, the explanation, and how conditionals, if statements, else statements, and if statements works in Python. If this video was helpful to you, do well to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. See you in the next video. Bye.